rides into dirt south too.
Tide, the wash day miracle that gives you the cleanest clothes in town, brings you in person, direct from Hollywood, that zany, lovable clown of clowns, Red Skelton.
T-I-D-E, Tide presents Red Skelton.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I have to wait till Harry gives me the cue here. Well, by the way, I know a good joke about Harry, but they told me to lay off him. I see where a lot of things have been happening this week. The schoolboys have been acting up a little. I know one student has got his PHS. That's Doctor of Panties and Half Slip. They have 3 new subjects now they teach, the 3 R's. Rating, rioting, and ridiculous. They got a new course out at USC now. They're teaching ladder climbing. The guys, they went up to the dormitories and with ladders and stuff, and they... Oh, boy. Now this year they say when the sorority girls graduate, they'll wear cap and gowns, that's all. We got a nudger over here. You know what a nudger is? I tell a joke, he explains it to her, and then he goes like this. Say, speaking of education, Napoleon once said a wonderful thing about education. It was in French. I don't know what it was. I said to one of the college boys, I said, "Why do you guys do stuff like that?" He says, "I don't know about the other boys, but I was cold." You know, when I went to college, we never did things like that. Us janitors had to work all the time. But it's really catching on, being quite a fad. Little Richard came in the other day, my little boy. He came in and he said, "I want a new hop-along Cassidy stepladder." I says, "A hop-along Cassidy stepladder?" He says, "Yes. Us kids are raiding a day nursery over in Beverly Hills." He says, "And I has me eye on some diapers over there."
Where is it?
Where's what?
The big fire at Warner Brothers.
Oh, that was last week.
Well, I don't need this anymore.
No! I don't think that was too hokey to you. Little does he know that that was just paper all torn up. His contract. Oh, poor old Sam. We all have to go, you know. Little Richard, I was going to tell you about Valentina and Richard. They went to a movie this week, and they came home, and I says, "Was it a good movie?" He says, "The Old Tumbling Weeds, down by the old Bar Nothing Ranch, during the roundup time at the Hangman's Gulch." I says, "This is what the plot was about?" He says, "This was the name of the picture." It was a Western, you see. I said, "Well, did you have fun?" He says, "Oh, I didn't enjoy it too much." He says, "You know, the popcorn didn't have enough butter on it, and the soda pop wasn't cold, and the candy bar didn't have enough nuts in it, you know, and the ice cream just dripped all over me." I says, "Well, you're really a mess." I says, "How was the picture?" He says, "I don't know. I ran out of stuff to eat, so I left." He says, "But boy, what cowboys? What cowboys? This guy rode along on a stagecoach and took it over the side of a cliff. And all he did was fracture his big ukulele." That was all. He says, "But it was a sad finish, really sad." I said, "Was it sad?" He said, "No, it just turned out that way, you know." He said, "Here was this poor cowboy, Rex Allen, standing there, left with a schoolmarm. And believe me, that is a fate worse than death." Say, I saw a friend of mine. Hey, can I borrow the cap? Can I borrow the cap? I saw an old friend of mine today, and people have been asking about him, and I thought I'd bring him out for you. Cauliflower McPug, and he's walking up the street. He said, "Oh, boy, how are you? How are you?" I said, "Boy, I ain't seen you for a long time. Did you see my big fight last night?" I said, "No." He said, "That's because you didn't come over to the house." He said, "You should have seen me in a ring. I come out like this in a very low position. You see, I had to. I'd lost my belt, and my shorts were kind of loose." He said, "I step out there, and first I threw a right. Then I threw a left. And then I got smart and threw the fight." He said, I'm just, oh, they're towing a bell for someone. Look, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, you know. Some fighters, they stay in the ring too long, but not me, not me. I'm not duty. Oh, careful, there's a cat with a bell around his neck. He said, every morning, you ought to see them rattlers I room with. They get up and they go downstairs and they start pruning the rose bushes. They ain't got no rose bushes. I know. I pick a bouquet of flowers for my girl every day, you know. Well, anyhow, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Where's my nose? Where's my nose? Oh, there it is, down my collar. I can't breathe to it anymore, but it comes in handy for opening beer cans. You know? Well, anyhow, boy, a flock of them flew over that time. He said, oh, I gotta tell you a story. I gotta tell you a story, he said to me. He said, there were two little birds flying along. See, I know what's coming. These two little birds were flying along, and just then a jet plane went by. One of them big jets went, and one little bird said, for heaven's sake. That's exactly the way she said it, and she coasted for a minute. For heaven's sake. He said, did you see how fast that bird was flying? And the other one said, sure. You'd fly that fast, too, if your tail was on fire.
Skelton's Scrapbook. The Hiccup Cure.
Well, sir, here I am, back again with a new book. A few weeks ago, I introduced a book called Brain Surgery Self-Taught. This is a book on now how to cure hiccups. Now, I'd like to tell you, you'll find all about hiccups in this book here. Now, first of all, I'd like to tell you what causes it. There's nervousness, sudden shock, irritation of the diaphragm, and then there's Eastern beer. Now we come to some of the cures. One of the famous cures is to hold your breath to 10. Count 10. See, that's what throws me. After 5, I have to ad-lib. You know. Now, one of the old-fashioned cures is a paper bag, blowing into a paper bag. See, well, there's no sense to it, see, but if I don't do it, we come down early. Here is a real cure for a hiccup. 45. You hold this up to your head like that, it'll give you a splitting headache, but it will stop the hiccup. I'm just kidding, it's not loaded, you see. Boys, when it comes to the end of the season, you don't pick up their option, they get pretty nasty in town. Now, we have different people and the way they get the hiccups. Now, a lot of the society people get hiccups by drinking champagne. Champagne. They usually give it to... Oh, dear. Oh, he's tickled for some reason. Then we have the truck driver type of hiccup. Then you have the fellow who is very romantic. He says, come to me with a Casbah. Come to the Casbah. Come to the Casbah, and come to the Cas and we'll forget the bar. Let's go to the Turkish bath and get steamed up together, huh? Then you have the continental type, the fellow that's on the continental. Ah, it's my darling. I can see you. You can see me, but nobody knows we're here alone, do they? Say something nice to me, something real sweet and beautiful, right? Would you do? That is the voice of the turtle. Now we have the, as I said before, this cure. I'm going to give you a thing to call in just a few minutes. And it will help you out. Now, another type of hiccup we have is the fellow who has it scientifically figured out. He hiccups every 14 seconds. well. Now, then we have a fellow who weighs about 95 pounds with hiccups. Heavens, I didn't know I was loaded. We have one of the surest cures of all is water. Now, if you would like one of these things, we give you one of these with the book. Absolutely free. With one of these comes this water tank. All you do is to turn on the water and let her go. Looks like they're going to have to build a dam in the back of me, boy. I'll teach that lake mead something, boy. If you got anywhere to go, go ahead. This goes on for quite a while, you know. I don't know who wrote this, but he ain't with us no longer out there. When it starts coming out here, the first 4 rows move back. Blow up any minute. Now, I'll show you how that works, you see. It goes down there. And you see, this thing cost us $25. Cost the sponsor $10,000 to let it go out over the airwaves. Cost the writer his job. Just to prove that we laid the biggest egg in television. Now we step down here to a very important part when you got hiccups. And keep this in mind. If you can have someone to scare you, that will stop hiccups just like that. Of course, I'm a pretty hard fella to scare myself. I've been around quite a bit. Oh, stop that!
Skelton's Scrapbook. It's kind to your hands, too. Skelton's Scrapbook. The Railroad Station.
Next train leaves for Cornbread, like a prom, Monte Crab, Zilda Crossing, Minty and Forest Run on track 5. Train on track 5, train on track 5, leaving for Nyack, Yonkers, Albuquerque, Sioux Falls, Springfield, Ohio, and other stations too numerous to mention. Board? Pedro, San Bernardino, San Luis Obispo, and Frisco. Bort.
How do you do, sir? Howdy, my name's Willie Lump Lump.
Lump Lump?
That spelled with two lumps. I have a reservation for Niagara Falls. You see, me and my wife, they just got married, you see.
Oh, you're going on a honeymoon?
Yes,
I don't see your wife.
she's already seen the falls. She's staying here. You have a reservation for me?
I didn't have any reservation. I don't know. This sounds like some train moving now.
Well, you think that might be my train pulling out?
Either that or the station is backing up.
Yeah. Maybe if I ran, I could catch it, huh?
If you ran, you could beat it.
Let's do them the way we rehearsed them. We're not kidding about a train being slow. I was on a train the other day that was so slow, I said to the conductor, I could beat this train. He says, well, get off and walk. I said, they don't expect me till the train gets there.
Very good.
Yeah.
We got a lot of trains coming in. Which train are you interested in?
Well, what time does the train from Chicago get in?
9:10.
Well, what time does the train from Cincinnati get in?
9:10.
What time does the train from St. Louis get in?
9:10.
Must be 9:10.
No, brother, it is exactly 7:16.
You want to hear something funny?
What?
What is that, cowboy picture playing here today?
No. It's 7:15, just about.
I've asked 15 people today what time it was, and did you know that not one person gave me the same answer twice?
Go get your own time, brother. You got me mixed up.
What time it is around here? Why, ain't the humility awful in here? What time is it? Let's see. Well, that day went awful fast, didn't it? I'll find out what time it is. Find what time it is now here. Say, you know, I think I'm going to just put down. Will you?
Why don't you watch where you're going?
Why don't you wear a wristwatch like everybody else? Hey, let's tell you guys anyhow down here. I got... Too soon. He looked like he raided a college and got a pair that was too tight, don't he?
Here. Stop doing that. Stop ruining that machine.
I'm not ruining it. It's already ruined. I put money in that thing, and nothing came out. I want some peanuts.
That's not a peanut machine. It's a cigarette machine.
That's a peanut machine because I don't smoke cigarettes.
I don't care what you do, but that is a cigarette machine.
That is it's a peanut machine.
No, cigarette. Yeah, that's pull it there. Come on.
What are these, bonbons?
Oh, get on the floor. I'll get it for you. All right, now wait a minute.
Okay. Oh, I got a little thing. I do believe that I need a shave. And a haircut.
That's enough of that. Look, what do you think you're doing in the station? Get out of here. You've messed up everything in here. Now go on, get out of here.
Wait a minute. Too soon. Too soon.
Come here, you.
What?
Pick up that banana peel and get rid of it.
Well, it's not my banana peel.
I don't care whose banana peel it is. Get rid of it, you hear?
All right, Commissar. Yeah. Rid of it. I'll bet you 2-to-1 Sam's in there. Look how old that banana got off so quickly. Oh, wait a minute, boy. Wait a minute. What's that? The Phantom strikes again.
Now, come here.
Son.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about. You're messing up this station. Now, you're too hot, understand? You're excited.
Yes.
Go over there, get a nice drink of water, and cool off.
I will, sir.
Right that way.
Excuse me, sir.
The banana peel is in here.
Yeah, but I fell right here. Brilliant statement, wasn't it? The banana peel is right there. Oh, well, I've been drinking too much water anyhow. I don't want any to begin with. We didn't rehearse it this way either. Take it easy, boy. Take it easy, will you? Oh, well, nothing to do now but just sit around and wait for the next actor to come in. I figured he'd be here. Oh, I'm glad you could make it.
My name's Potts. My name's Potts.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, will you keep an eye on this? I gotta go watch. I gotta go into the ticket agent.
Oh, they do, huh?
Yeah.
Your name is Potts?
Yeah. Keep an eye on it,
Which,
please.
you want the left eye or the right eye? I'll watch it. I'll take good care of it, sir. Yes, sir. I'll guard it with my life. Wild horses couldn't get this away from me, 'cause I'm pretty mad. A wild horse could... A little filly, maybe, but... Oh!
Thanks very much.
That's the moment. I'm watching this for a friend of mine.
I'm the guy.
You're what guy?
I'm the guy.
Well, then you must admit I'm doing a pretty good job watching the thing.
What was
This
the name
belongs
of
to a guy by the name of Potts.
Well, that's my name.
Oh, it is, huh?
See? Potts.
Well, on this it says D. Potts. C. Potts is another man. I'm sorry.
But this is my license. Look. D. Potts.
Well, you drive a bus. It's a dog license.
I'm D. Potts. Here, look at the suitcase. You
I
listen,
don't
DP.
care who you are. DP. Look, I've seen some pretty low people in my day, but for a guy to go out and steal luggage from a DP, that's just a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. If you ask me, I say it's just a little bit too much.
Well, I'll have to find somebody with authority around
Well,
here.
you go right ahead, boy. It ain't gonna help you none, I'll
Now,
tell you
look.
that.
Now,
Hey,
look.
Potts, where you been? The guy dead here tried to steal your suitcase.
You idiot, that was me.
Huh?
Listen, there's too much commotion going on in here. What is wrong?
Too soon. You just don't look right to me. You just don't look right. I've seen a lot of people in my day, but you just don't look right to me. In fact, I can hardly see you, brother.
Now?
Now. Well, I have one more. You just don't look right to me. Yes, well,
I've heard some commotion here. What is wrong between you and this gentleman about this bag?
this man tried to steal his bag from him.
You did?
And if I hadn't been standing here holding this bag, him would have taken it from he, and we would have never gone any further because you just don't look right to me. Wait a minute.
Just a minute.
Get him out of here. The guy
Get
must
out.
have been drinking.
Well, you're all right, Pat.
Yes,
You're all
sir,
right.
I'm all right.
Board!
Wait a minute. His bag. He forgot his bag.
Mister, once this gate is closed, it stays closed.
This is Ranger Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls, yes.
Take the guy's back and give it to him, will you? I gotta get on the train to Niagara Falls. I gotta get there fast. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had as much fun as I had with our little visit. Thanks for allowing me in your home. May I come back next week again? Bye now, and thanks for looking.